is all about how to survive crowded airports during the holiday season. So definitely welcome to this video. Like I said, I know this is almost Christmas. People out here trying to get their travel plans in order, all this kind of stuff going on. Like I said, hopefully this video, and I'm sure these 5 tips will help you when you're going through your airports trying to figure out what to do, all the type of thing. Like I said, how to survive crowded airports during the holiday seasons. Of course, the holidays are here, and we all know what that means. Crowded airports. If you're flying soon, don't worry, I've got you 5 simple tips to help you stay stress-free and make it to your destination with ease. So before I get into these 5 tips, make sure that you of course subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to receive all the videos that upload from this point here on out, y'all. And if y'all ain't seen the ones in the past, go check them out too. So let's go ahead and get into this. Tip number 1, I got them all written down. So tip number 1, arrive early. Plan to arrive at least 2 to 3 hours before your flight. The lines at security and check-in can get long, and we all know that because I've traveled many a times, and yes, they do get very long, especially during the holiday season or the week or two before the holiday season, especially during peak time. So give yourself plenty of buffer time. I know the airport always says arrive 2 hours early. We, like I said, it depends on the time of the year. We'll go 3, just like this thing, just like my tip said. Because I know, like I said, when we're getting through TSA, folks are, especially in the wintertime when we're leaving St. Louis, back when we stayed in St. Louis, leaving, flying out somewhere, folks always, especially in the winter, got on boots, got on coats, got on scarves, got on all this stuff to take off and all this stuff going on. Like I said, we had to give ourselves extra time to get there, to make sure that we, of course, get through check-in, to make sure we had enough time to, of course, get some food if we could, or that kind of thing as well. So like I said, definitely arrive 2 to 3 hours early before your flight to give yourself time, y'all. Number 2, use TSA Pre Check or Clear, CLEAR. If you travel often, consider investing in TSA Pre Check or Clear. These services help you skip the long security lines and save precious time. Now, you have to register with these. You can go on the airport TSA website and go ahead and register with these too. I have not registered with these sites at all, or these are the TSA Pre Check. I know my partner has. He actually has, I think, a year free or something like that. Now, that was given to him, so, but like I said, I don't have it, so therefore we're in well, we usually just get in the same line anyway. But like I said, I'm not sure of the cost on these things. I know that they do cost. I can tell you that. And I know that you have to go through a process in order to be approved. But like I said, definitely consider using that if you want to. Like I said, I don't use it, but you can definitely, because I know I see those little TSA pre-check lines. The line be having like 2 people in it. You just go ahead and go on through. Unlike our lines that you have to wait in that has hundreds of folks in it. So, but like I said, that is something that you can, of course, invest in. I have not personally invested in it, so I cannot tell you the process or what it entails. If you want me to look that information up and to let you know exactly what it is and how it works, put it down in the comments, and I will do that video for you. But like I said, I know that it's something that can, of course, save you time when you're at the airports. Number 3, pack light and smart. Stick to carry-on if possible to avoid the hassle of check-on bags. Keep your essentials like your ID, your boarding passes, and chargers in an easy-to-reach spot inside your bag. Now, I know the first thing I said as far as packing light, as far as just taking carry-ons instead of the check bags. Yes, that can definitely save you time, but it depends on what kind of trip you have. If you're going on a trip where you're going to be gone for a week or 2 or that type of thing, you're probably going to have to use a check-on bag because you're probably going to have some like big bottles of lotion, perfume, or deodorant, whatever it is, extra clothes, all that type of stuff in there. So yes, take your carry-on. Take your luggage bag to check in. Don't just take a carry-on and you don't have all the stuff that you need. That would be crazy. Please do not do that. But like I said, this is a tip only for those who can do that. If you can only take a carry-on bag and put all your essentials in there, then go ahead and do that, and you won't have to check your bags in. But if you're going to be going for an extended period of time, or you're trying to take gifts, it's the holiday season, make sure that you, of course, take your big bag with you. And go ahead, and I know it's going to, like I said before, on the tip before this, arrive early to go ahead and check that bag in. It's always possible. Trust me on that one. Just arrive early to get those things done, y'all. And like I said, also keeping your essentials like your IDs, your boarding passes, and chargers in an easy to reach spot. I usually carry a book bag. I usually have, of course, if I'm taking like a long extended trip or that kind of thing, I have my carry on, the bag that's checked, and of course a book bag as well. And my partner does the same exact thing. well, in my book bag is where I'll put all my stuff that I need to, of course, take out, like or if I have pockets, one of the two. If I have pockets, it's going in my pocket. My boarding pass, my ID, all that type of stuff. I'll put that in my pockets. But if not, like I said, it'll go like in the top portion of my book bag, the first little small pouch that's on my book bag. That's where I always put that. Some book bags have it at the bottom. Mine has it at the top. That's where mine goes. So like I said, make sure that you keep those things handy because you know as you're going through the airport, you're going to need your ID or your passport. You're going to need your boarding passes and all those types of things. So make sure that you keep those things handy with you, even if you want to keep them in your hand. So I'm looking on here. Sorry, y'all. I'm just talking and talking as always. But I want to say thank you, Jay, Vanessa, is it Ashton? Thank you all for tuning in. For the Fred, the Get 200 Pumped. There's the Luella, Ivancho, Anomalies, Kate Brock. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. I hope that y'all are doing well. And thank you for being here on the live this morning. Because this is live. So thank you for being here this morning. So I just finished talking about packing smart. And someone asked, what am I talking about this morning? I'm talking about how to survive crowded airports during the holiday season in your travels. So I'm hoping that this helps y'all this morning. So I'm on number 4. Bring snacks and entertainment. We always bring snacks in our book bags or our pack, whatever bag we're carrying. We always have some type of snack, even if it's like some little cookies or hard candy or that type of thing. Because we know how much it costs to, of course, go ahead and spend all this money at the airport, buying sodas, buying waters, buying candy. Of course, you can't take all the liquids in, but you can, of course, bring your own snacks. Some folks, of course, bring food. I have not done that one yet, but some people do. If that's something that you have to decide, actually. But like I said, I know that going to the airports, we've of course been to airports, many airports, and of course the food, the snacks, all the type of thing, of course, is expensive. But like I said, you can definitely bring your own snacks. And we all know that, of course, delays can happen during the holiday season as well. So making sure that you, of course, have those snacks if a delay happens. We know that, of course, now it's Christmas, it's December. It may not be snowing here in Arizona, but of course it's snowing, of course, in St. Louis or the Midwest or the Rockies or wherever, any other northern state, the Canada, wherever you're flying into, it could be snowing. So like I said, your flight can be delayed, and you don't want to be sitting there without any snacks or any chips or anything to, of course, snack on while you're waiting instead of having to go buy all that hot stuff. I think the chips were like $4 or $5 the last time I looked at an airport. I'm like, they have got to be crazy. So like I said, we bring our stuff. So I put it that way. Now the food, we have not brought the food. We'll just go ahead and buy the food if we need to. Otherwise, we'll have a snacks to hold us over until we get to where we're going. So like I said, definitely pack those snacks, download those movies, or bring a good book to keep yourself occupied, especially if there is a delay, y'all. Because like I said, some things can happen. You never know what's going to happen. Some things can definitely happen. So like I said, definitely you want to make sure that you're prepared. Bring your snacks and your entertainment. Like I said, that's tip number 4. Tip number 5, stay calm and flexible. Lastly, remember that things may not go perfectly. Like I just talked about those doggone airport or airplane delays. Stay patient and flexible, and just know that you'll get through it with a smile. I know that because I know we just missed our cruise in October a few months ago. Very pissed off at the airport, all upset because we done missed our damn cruise. Yes, we had to, of course, I couldn't stay calm, of course, but because I was so upset. But of course, I was flexible, I'll put it that way, because they had to send us back home. But like I say, I know everybody may not have that same experience, and that is our first and our last, I can tell you that. But like I said, definitely, I know that things do happen. I've been at airports trying to catch planes and going to different places that, like I said, was delayed. I was on the plane before. We sat, of course, at this last time on the tarmac for a bit. Something was going on, that type of thing. Like I said, things can be delayed. You can miss flights. You can do all types of things can happen. But like I said, try to stay as calm as you can. Even though I'm telling you to stay calm, at that point I was not calm because I know I had lost all my money on this cruise. So, because even though we couldn't go, we still lost our money. So I'm like, this is ridiculous. But like I said, I had to calm down at some point. But like I said, I was still flexible, of course, listening to what the airport staff was saying and the cruise staff was telling me and that type of thing as well. And my partner, what he was saying as well. Because like he said, getting upset will not change the situation. Figure out some, I guess, a plan and a way to move forward so that we can get back home. I guess I put it that way, since the cruise is a no-go. So like I said, that's what we had to do. But I know that you're probably traveling to family, friend's house and that type of thing. Like I said, if your flight is delayed, like I said on the tip before this, make sure that you got your snacks and some entertainment. take some, like I said, have your movies downloaded, have your snacks, and bring a good book to keep yourself occupied. If you have a tablet, bring that. If you have games, all those types of things. But just keep in mind that with all those items, you're going to have some battery packs or chargers to plug them in to keep those things going, especially if it's electronic. Now, if it's just a regular smuggler book, go ahead and take out that book and start reading. But like I said, make sure as best as you can, given the situation, to stay calm and to be flexible, y'all. Because like I said, things are going to happen at the airport that you have no control over most times. Because you're not the pilot, you're not the airport staff, you're not the folks on the tarmac, you're not the connecting flights. You don't know what's going to happen. So like I said, stay calm. And like I said, be as flexible as you can, y'all. So those are my 5 tips. I want you to let me know down in the comments, what's your best tip for surviving crowded airports? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can check out tomorrow's video. Peace out, y'all, and have a good one. Again, this is Tony with Eat and Travel with Tony. I want to say thank y'all all for being on here on my live this morning. I appreciate that, and I'll see y'all again in the next video. But make sure that you, of course, subscribe to the channel, and make sure that you, of course, put down in the comments what's your best tip for surviving crowded airports. Because you, like I said, your tips could help somebody else. I mean, I know I have not said all the tips in the world this morning, so you may have some tips that I don't have, so put it in the comments so somebody else can see it and it can help somebody else. Peace out, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. So make sure y'all subscribe to get that next video. Peace out.